Hi friends, this is Payal, your foodie friend and your chocolate guide for today. So today we are talking about chocolates, but before that, let me tell you a bit about me. I'm a proud single mom and a woman entrepreneur into the business of hospitality for the last 7 years. But how did I develop this passion? And I can consider Nigella Lawson as my ideal. I love this lady diva while she cooks in the kitchen. And I wish that someday I would be standing beside her and I would be brewing something and making something in the kitchen with the icon herself. We are making some sinful chocolates. Although people say they're not very good for health, they have a lot of calories, but I must say I'm a die-hard fan of chocolates. Before I start teaching you some chocolates, let me introduce you to the friends that will be my help today and the ingredients that I need for it. It's very simple. Let me just guide you. So today we are working with a dark compound chocolate. I have picked up the brand Mode for today. Very little ingredients. Let me tell you, there's nothing more simple than making chocolates at home. And for me, a person who has midnight sugar cravings, having some chocolate in my fridge is something I love to have. Apart from that, we just need some polycarbonate molds. We just need some small gadgets like a scissor, a knife, a spatula. I just need a bowl for the microwave. I just need a chopping board to chop my chocolates before I put them in the oven. Here, these are like a kitchen person's weapons. So without this, there's no cooking happening. There's some more things on the table here, which you'll come to know while I cook. So let me start with the chocolate. As you saw, we are using chocolates. So I just chopped the chocolates into some pieces. Because the smaller pieces, it will be easier for them to melt in the microwave. If the pieces are very big, they take longer, and very long time in the microwave is not very good for chocolates as it tends to burn the chocolate. While I chop these chocolates, let me tell you some beautiful health benefits of chocolate. Well, for people who think they are undergoing some depression, the instant kick you can get is by having some chocolates. For me it works, and I'm sure it's going to work for you as well. Well, my chocolates are chopped. Chocolate has melted. Just look at the beautiful whipping chocolate. So who cannot fall in love with this beautiful whipping chocolate? Well, while making chocolates, one thing you need to keep in mind is your mold should always be very clean. So always use a tissue paper. So clean your molds, and there should be no moisture in the molds. It's a very important tip. Now, only chocolates is no fun. So here I have some chopped nuts which I'm going to add with my chocolate. Not only that, while we are eating some calories, let us have some health. So I am adding some muesli to my chocolate. So there's some muesli, some nuts here. Wow, so who says chocolate is not healthy? So we are having some healthy chocolate right here, right now. So once this is ready, all it needs, it has to go into the molds. So as you can see, I have filled the whole molds. Now, before we put it in the fridge, we need to make sure there's no air bubbles into it. So we just need to tap it hard to make sure there's no bubbles into the chocolate at all. You can see they don't look neat. And to make it neat, we need to use a spatula like this. Just hold the chocolate towards you and just pull the spatula clean. That's it. Once you pull the spatula clean, you'll see all the extra chocolate will go out from here. I have my chocolate clean. It's all in a single level. Now this has to go into the fridge. Just remember, it's going into the fridge, not the freezer. Because if it goes into the freezer, it's going to chill too quickly, and that's not good for the temperature of the chocolate. Right now it is hot, so it should take some time to cool down. So while the chocolates are getting ready from the fridge, in the meantime, why don't you take a walk, and then you can come back to have some amazing chocolates. It's just after 3 minutes in the fridge, your chocolates are ready. So are you ready to take a bite? So let us demold the chocolate. It's very simple. Take it on any wooden floor and just invert it. And if you need, you can tap it a little hard. Make some space for the rest, and you can tap the balance of them. Some chocolates are stubborn. They want to stay back in the mold. So this is the simple way you can demold all of them. Now I can just take a look closer to you. Just look at the chocolates. So these are some healthy chocolates. Because in this we have some muesli, some nuts, and of course the taste of chocolate.